Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I'm unboxing ELAC's brand new debut 3.0 centre speaker, the DC53. Now ELAC will produce a 6.3 like they have done historically to match their 5.3 and 6.3 floor standards and bookshelves. This is a slightly smaller and perhaps more popular 5.3. It features a single 1-inch titanium dome tweeter and then two mid-bass drivers, which are both 5 1/4 inches, hence the model. So D for debut, C for centre, 5 for the size of the main drive unit, and then 0.3 for the version 3, which we're now celebrating. These are awesome. Tonally matched to the 5.3 floor standards, which we see behind us, will easily compete with the larger floor standing speaker configuration of the 6.3s as well. It's compact, it'll fit in a cabinet, which is awesome, and yes, absolutely brilliant. So let's have a look. ELAC. All of their packaging at this point is pretty boring, brown with a simple screen printing of ELAC. The debut 3 with a new slight variation of logo. We've got model and serial number information scannable on one side, along with basic packing information and freight information and things you would expect. There's a line drawing on one side associated with the speaker, and it gives you a really good idea of what you're going to expect, and again an emulation of the scannable freight and serial number information. Opening these, like the whole range, it's really easy. They're just sellotaped closed with some packing tape. The speakers themselves are held in place with polystyrene on either end. We see a quick setup guide associated with the whole range, so it alludes to putting outrigger feet on things, which are completely irrelevant for the centre speaker, but really important for the 5.3 and 6.3 floor standards for obvious reasons. The brochure speaks about the configuration and setup of all of the speakers associated with the range, including the Atmos add-on and the bookshelf and floor standing speakers as well. Getting it out's really easy. I would always suggest just sort of roll and take the box off the product. There's a couple of desiccant bags to keep it moisture free in transit, and then take the polystyrene off one end. The grill is off to one side. We'll touch on that in a moment. Just roll that round. And then the centre speaker itself is protected in a closed cell foam bag. There's a couple of pieces of sellotape holding it closed, and getting it out of that bag is relatively straightforward. A simple enough slip, but I'd probably recommend at this point just turn it over carefully and slide the bag off the top. Now, putting that off to one side, we'll just briefly touch on the centre speaker grill. It too is sellotaped closed, and a simple nick opens the plastic bag. The grill for the whole series is a new sort of dark grey grill with a cutaway to expose the ELAC logo. The texture of it is straight out of their active monitor speakers, their Kinects range. It's got a honeycomb design and then multiple magnets to ensure that this clips on firmly and cannot chatter during operation. It looks lovely. Then we've got the speaker itself. Now, as you can see, and as I've alluded to, it has two 5 1/4 inch drive units. It's voiced to ensure that it does a brilliant job at being a centre channel, and will happily be configured in multiple central channel setups if required with these new emerging 15 and 13 channel setups. Nevertheless, we see the ELAC logo, and again that's the, exposed with the cutaway from the grill. Above it a centrally located 1-inch titanium dome, along with a protection, sort of a very elegant physical protection barrier as well. The two drive units are extremely robust, and the woven Kevlar carbon fibre design is brilliant as well. The speaker isn't very deep, and look, more importantly, it's not very wide, making it very easy to place inside cabinets if required. There's in the accessories some supplied pads from 3M, and they'll go on the bottom, allowing it to sit easily in any number of applications. At the back it's relatively boring. I mean, this is the functional side of things, it's just a centre speaker. We see a 5-way binding post clearly labelled with black and red, positive and negative, and an emulation of the serial number along with the model, which of course is the DC53. So there we have it. ELAC's brand new centre speaker, designed to complement the floor standing 5.3s, but more than competent to keep pace with the 6.3s. So there we have it. ELAC's brand new centre speaker, celebrating the release of their debut 3 range here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.